you, where I am going to explain about the 4 medicinal plants that usually grow wild here and there. I am going to tell you how they are important and we can use it in our daily life as medicines. So here you can see I am standing near the Dhatura plants. These are all wild plants, but it has immense medicinal properties. You can see the drops of saps are trickling down. This is the flower which is already bloomed, and I am showing you another flower which is in the bud condition. This is a bud which is not yet bloomed. You can see here this is the fruits. The fruits have also many medicinal values. I am going to describe about the medicinal value of the fruits and how to use these fruits. You can see here lot of fruits are developed which looks like apples. The scientific name of the plant is Dhatura stramonium. It belongs to the family Solanaceae. It is found throughout the world, mostly in the tropical regions. Few are also found in temperate regions. Now the plant is a very poisonous plant. Though this plant has immense medicinal uses or importance. Though it has medicinal importance, but we should never use the various part of the plant as medicine without the consultation of a doctor. Now what are the uses of this plant? Let me tell you. Now as this plant has anti-inflammatory property, analgesic property, so these can be used for various purposes. Let me tell you how you will identify the plant. Now the plant has a very brightly colored flower. The flower may be yellow, red, violet, greenish white. So there are various species of this Dhatura. You can identify with the color of the flower. It is a bisexual flower, and even you can see this flower is a pipe-like appearance, having a pipe-like appearance. So the uses of this plant are as follows. First is the root. The root, leaves, the fruits, these all part of these plants are used as medicines. Now how to use these plants as medicines? Let me tell you. So this plant, as it has a anti-inflammatory property, so the leaves are grinded, turned to paste, and they are applied in the place of the body where there is swelling or there is arthritic pain. So you can use this paste of the leaf. Even it is also treated for the cure of the hair fall or dandruff. Now hair will grow within days if you apply the paste of this plant's leaf. Even it is used as a painkiller. The second plant is Lal Veranda, which is known in Bengali for its red flower and leaves. In English it is called as belly ache bush. This plant is a shrub from the family Euphorbiaceae. The scientific name is Jatropha gossypifolia. This plant is widely distributed in Asia, Australia, South America and Africa. This plant has immense medicinal property. It is well known for its anti-fertility activity. Also, it is very well known for its anti-inflammatory, analgesic, antioxidant and antidiarrheal activity. It is also known for its antibacterial activity. Traditionally, this plant is used to cure leprosy and to cure for stomachache. It acts as a blood purifier. It has anti-cancer property and it is used to cure venereal diseases. This plant is also used to stop the bleeding in the area of cut by applying the sap from the stem. The third variety of plant is Centilla asiatica. This is the scientific name for the plant Indian peyote or wild violet, which is usually known in English. This is known as gotukola in Hindi and thankuni in Bengali. It is a perennial herb generally found in Asian wetlands. The family is Apiaceae. This plant has immense medicinal importances, like it is used for the treatment of depression, repair of nervous tissue due to spinal injury, used to treat neuromuscular disorders, and it also increases general brain function and memory. This plant is used in skin treatment for treating eczema, psoriasis, stretch marks. Even it has anti-aging property, moisturizing property, skin soothing and healing property. So this plant is widely used. You can take the few leaves, 3 to 4 leaves in the morning after brushing your teeth. You can just eat it raw. You can see the effect in your body. It is really very effective. Even personally, I use thankuni as a medicinal herb in my life. Finally, the fourth plant is tulsi, which is very common in India. It is a native of India, though it is found all over Southeast Asia. This is known as holy basil in English. This is from the family Lamiaceae or mint family. Here the plant that I am showing is a wild tulsi that grows in the wild. The genus is Ocimum. So there are variety of species of tulsi found all over India. Tulsi is generally worshipped in Hindu houses and household. This has various medicinal property, like it is used for curing stomachache, for respiratory disorder. It is also used for treating kidney stone. The holy basil or tulsi is known to lower down blood pressure, it regulates blood sugar, reduces stress. It can also be used for treating gastrointestinal disorder, and even it is used to relieve arthritic pain. So there are immense medicinal importances of this plant. So hope you liked the video and you have identified which plants I was telling about. You can find these plants here and there near your locality. You can use it whenever you need. In the next video, I will again explain about another 4 medicinal herbs which usually grow in the wild as weeds. Thanks for watching. Keep watching my videos and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.